Welcome to Altero, a world filled with romance,
seduction,
danger,
oh no, watch out,
intrigue,
ooh, what's that about?
night creatures,
Ow.
secrets,
Shh, I'll never tell.
and of course, food.
Yummy.
So join us in Altero for Eat, Slay, Love.
Eat, slay, love.
Welcome back to Quest Keep, where we are a film studio full of creative weirdos, and we also like to make up stories and roll dice together, and this is Dungeons & Dragons 5e in the homebrew world of Altero. We are going to be back to our adventure, but first, some housekeeping with Trevor!
Hello! First off, you might notice that we look a little different. I'm wearing a hat instead of horns and hair. And Alla is matte. Very much matte.
Which is fine.
I mean, say so.
But yeah, the looks we typically sport are things that we can't pull off by ourselves. And we mentioned it before, that, how did you make that dirty?
Said pull off.
God damn it.
Welcome in, everybody. This is Quest Keep.
But as we've mentioned before, we are humans at work and people need vacations. And currently our hair and makeup effects department is on vacation. So...
And getting married.
Now, this is true, but we are showcasing what it looks like
Love weddings.
without their amazing skills. Hell yeah! So you will see our looks come back when they return to work. But in the meantime, this is what you get.
I will say I'm doing the best with the tools I have available.
That's why.
This is why I asked for a post-it note.
Couldn't have gotten a yellow post.
I wanted to match my deep V.
Speaking of deep V's, the reason this is happening is in game there was a.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Onovan stuff had some tears in it, and there was a real deep V shirt lent to him at the temple. The reason I'm talking about this during the announcement section is I want to give a shout out to Sparrow in our Discord, but on Instagram is, I should have written it down. You know what? I'll drop it in the comments.
We'll flash it on the screen now.
I'll drop a link in. Oh, don't do that. No, we won't do that. Don't put it on post. Put it on me.
Fuck off! Don't put it on post.
Don't put it on post. I'll put it in the description. I'll put a link to their Instagram. You can check them out.
I got your back post.
Amazingly talented artist
Figments, Scarencross.
Figments.Scarencross.
Yes.
Thank you. It wasn't readily in my brain, but thank you for looking. Yeah, on Instagram, check them out. They are incredibly talented artists who has submitted some fan art, and I happen to know at this point there's a couple more coming.
Wait, what?
But yeah.
I did not know that. That's very cool.
Yeah. Give him a follow. So far, we've seen Onovan sporting his deep V. So here we have
Iconic. Now, at this point in time, I'd say.
and an amazing drawing of Oralani, our yucky baby.
Yucky baby.
Yeah.
The yuckiest of babies.
I cannot wait to see what else they have in store. And if anyone else has any fan art out there, join our Discord. Follow us, tag us on socials. We want to see your stuff
And celebrate you.
And totally celebrate you. And also, is it just me? Is that like not the most flattering thing to do? Like to practice your craft, and that inspires other artists to then do art.
Yeah,
totally.
I think I said this on another stream, but when I showed my partner the fan art of Onovan, the first thing she asked was, "Who is she?" And I swear, babe, I don't know who that is. It was amazing work. The art was so good. I almost got in trouble for nothing. Keep up the good work.
Figments.Scarencross.
We had some other awesome art that was submitted when we were doing Shadows of Blood, and that was like one of the first times that it came in, and people were just so, like, it's such an honor. It just feels so special.
It is. It really does. It's like a level of like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's I mean, we appreciate everyone watching and tuning in. It feels like, oh my God, I can't believe you guys are enjoying watching. Thank you so much. But that's just like, this drove you to the levels of artistic expression? Like, oh my God, thank you.
You fools!
Dick joke.
Why do we all look at you? I'm so sorry.
He knows.
Lord Dick Joe. Yeah. Yeah, I've got aphantasia, so I can't see anything in my head. So I love seeing people's interpretations through art because it helps me see the world.
That's probably why you make so many sims of the characters and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Actually see them see them as dollies.
Love
Other
my
than that-
digital dollies.
I did mention socials. Follow us. We're QuestKeep everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, all those things. We covered all that. So what's also happening right now is I think this is one of the we pre-record the show and then we release it and we do like live chat on Twitch and post it all on YouTube and stuff. So I don't know exactly when this is coming out, but I know that it's the longest gap between recording and then. So in case something comes up, I'm going to pause now for a word from our sponsor. Wasn't that great?
Great sponsor! Oh, thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, go support that sponsor of ours.
Yes.
I'm going to assume it was Dentine Ice.
Oh.
Bleep that out. We don't give away sponsorships for free.
I'm going to assume it's someone in the TTRPG space who's running a Kickstarter.
Yeah, great. Yeah. That's
So go
great.
support that
We
Kickstarter.
love them.
That's whatever you were talking about for you.
Amazing bonuses and extras. Go pledge. Now I kind of actually hope we don't get one.
Oh, and we leave that full gap in.
Just the whole like,
Okay, I'm gonna screw post and tell them to make up a sponsorship.
oh, now we should do that.
Challenge accepted.
Sorry, post.
Okay.
I had your back.
You fool!
And I threw you under a bus.
Other than that, thank you all for being here. Please remember to like and subscribe and please comment and interact. We will respond. Other than that, something I haven't been mentioning enough and keep forgetting to do, but if you love the characters from the show, we have created them as best we can in Baldur's Gate 3, and we are doing that on Thursday nights on Twitch, on our Twitch channel on QuestKeep. And we are role-playing our characters as if they've been transported into Baldur's Gate 3. So come check that out. It's a chance for you. It is live, so it is a chance for you, the live audience, to interact with us and cause a bit of chaos. And they have been doing that. They have definitely been causing the chaos in those streams.
We've been doing a great job.
Yeah, we've done like 8 sessions and like just got Karlak.
Yeah.
So that tells you
That should
the
tell you
level
a
of
lot.
chaos.
13 sessions
Oh shit.
at this point.
Well, then we got Karlak in like the 12th.
Oh, yeah, it was the 12th. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
Lucky number 12.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, check that out. Other than that, we...
13 Baker's dozen.
Hey.
No one gets the joke.
Baker.
Yeah, but it's not.
I got it. You said no one.
Okay, well,
So, there you go.
fool me once.
My last name is Baker.
Yeah. Okay.
They're so much better when you explain them.
Baldur's Gate.
Huge.
Yeah.
Forgotten Realms, World of Faerun. We play in the homebrew world of Altero. But in real life, we would like to recognize the privilege to work, play, and create on the traditional territories of the Musqueam people. And we encourage you at home to go to native-land.ca and check out what traditional territories you inhabit, or just learn more about the world. Roz, take us back into Altero.
When last we left off, the three of you, in the city of Portalis, were invited to high tea and treason, where, after a surprise turn of events, with Onovan's intervention, I mean,
Well, hold your applause, please.
the individual accused of treason was actually able to plead their case. And instead, the noble that they'd been working for, who has been a thorn in many people's sides, and mostly the people of the city itself, and Ella, will be investigated by the Empress herself. So, you also met Aurora and her 2 guards. And she is a representative of Orleana. She tracks down magic items. She gets involved in difficult magical shenanigans, and she protects the Empire. And she can't get involved to help you too much, because the more she helps, the more she gets kicked out of the process.
More she tries.
More she tries. So she's going to be able to now send you information, get you guys money, tools, the things that you need to move the quest forward. So you're going to have a package sent to the Dragon Wagon from Aurora with a little bit of what she thinks helps you on the next stage of the journey. But we left you...
Snacks.
Snacks. She's just like, I sent you a baguette and some cheese.
Snacks.
I have a note that I need to know because I didn't leave myself enough context. Was there a character named Lacey Deep Cleavage?
Or did you just name a character that?
Or did I write Lacey and then Deep Cleavage? Because there's a questionable space between the 2 words. Was I describing somebody? What the hell was I doing?
Holy shit.
just like,
Cut the
"This is
music.
for me
Cut the music.
later."
What the fuck is going on?
I just read my notes from last time and I went, Lacey Deep Cleavage? Unless that's your shirt.
It might be my shirt.
Oh, okay. Was there someone else who was wearing something lacy with deep cleavage?
Well, I don't remember exactly anymore now. I feel like my brain just blanked right out.
We're gonna have to go back to look at the episode.
Well, hopefully, hey, if you're
Maybe
tuning
we
in
shouldn't
and you
hit the
just
brothel on the way back to the temple.
if you just watched the last episode and you're here and you know, can you leave a comment below?
Yeah.
Just be like, hey guys, this is what the heck
Why did Grave write down lacy deep cleavage?
that note is about. It was also like what you were.
It is an excellent porn star name.
Yeah.
Or stripper. More of a stripper name.
Oh, right.
Okay, I am going to.
Never wears lace.
Yeah.
Not
Silver.
for long.
I will just leave this note here for myself as well. So we'll have
Future
to find
NPC name.
the
Lacy
NPC
Deep
Lacey Deep Cleavage.
Question mark?
Question mark? Yeah, that's their last name. Question mark.
She doesn't
Deep
exist. She
cleavage is-
does now.
Yeah, if they exist now. I had a weird note from last time that I left myself as well.
Oh.
That apparently that Clem Fandango is in the world now.
Yes,
too, right?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Yes, we can fucking hear you.
This is gonna be a wild 2 episodes, everybody. Just heads up.
Yeah.
This is the energy you're here for. Welcome in. Okay. We are still at the noble's estate, right? You guys are ready to head out into the world. You left Rock behind at the Temple of Alagrapinia, and you said you'd be back.
Yeah.
You picked up a few things on a quick shopping trip, headed this way. What do you guys want to do now?
So we're just exiting the house kind of thing? Okay. Or the estate. What the... Okay. There's a thing that I think we might need to be able to utilize this, but I'm piecing this together from something that Aurora said, which was that she was not able to... She had tried to communicate with us. She was trying to track us down. The more she tried, the harder it was. But last night, when we were at the Dragon Wagon, it wasn't until the moment that we said, hey, we should probably try to meet up with Aurora. And then the bartender came over with the note and said, hey, this happens to be here from Aurora, which I didn't think of anything at the time. I thought, oh, they know where we were. They tracked us down. They want to summon us. But she was saying that, like we might have some kind of a power of, manifestation?
I mean, I don't know that it's necessarily a power of manifestation. It just shows that how much gods are actually involved in pushing this around.
Sure, I don't mean like transmaterialism, but we might be able to, because of the influence of the gods, shape what we want. So if we clearly state something that we want to do, it might help it to happen.
I think there might be a flaw in your theory.
Okay.
And it is that because you are attempting to manifest it with intention, you are aware of it now, therefore it might not
Yeah.
work.
Really?
Also, there's a bunch of stuff where we're like, why can't it just be like this? This would be the way it would be good, which doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
So I suspect it may have more to do with other people trying to do stuff with us that they can't really actively get
But
to us
maybe-
until like we're
Gods are beings of order, but chaos is often their canvas.
That's true, that's true. Maybe there's like something to this though. Like if we were to really think about all the things that we know we're going to face, we should really be careful about what we intend as the next step. Because we might say the wrong thing, and I've thought of one, but I'm not going to say it, that we're like, we should make that happen, and then it happens before we're ready for it.
It might be quite the opposite.
Yeah, I think it's more about like what this shows to me is that we should just be going with the flow because we're gonna end up where we're supposed to be.
But okay, and that's kind of like we've kind of been doing that things have been kind of laid out anyway. Okay. Okay. Well, what do you want to do next?
I have to go, and I hit Onovan walks away.
Oh, okay, well, catching up. Whoa, where are you going? What are you doing?
I have business to attend to. I will meet up with you afterwards.
You get a message.
Oh, wait, before you go. I'm gonna send back, are you okay? What's happening?
No response.
Shit. Before you go, I just heard from Rock, and all I heard was, it's hard to breathe, and then it gone. I have to go back to the temple.
Yeah, let's get back there. Maybe I can help, or some of the clerics there. We got to find out what it is. Let's get there, then we'll decide.
Anthem starts running.
Running behind.
Hold on a moment, please.
So the other part that you would have been able to pick up because the message is them actually speaking to you is through the way that the sound is of his voice is it's almost like it sounds like he'd just woken up. Like that's the the texture of the voice.
Oh, okay.
You're still trying to run?
Yeah.
I catch up to you and I say, don't run. Fly. I cast fly on you.
Just jangling.
Fly speed of 60 feet.
Holy crap, okay. Okay, so at first, okay. At first, Anthem will fly along the ground and then be like, no, and then go up into the air.
Yes, thank you.
And kind of survey area. Ooh, should I roll to know where I'm going?
You've traveled this route this morning though, so
By street, I guess I would know the proper
make a quick
direction.
perception check.
Okay.
I mean, I would think that you've been to Portalis enough times that
So a bit of a disorientation with the
Whoa, bad perception, 7.
being above, but your passive perception, right? Like default
Yeah.
a little bit there because it just takes you a second to orient as you
Okay.
figure out which direction. But it's not hard. It's the higher you get up, the better the easier it is.
Okay.
Right?
Great. Then I am flying.
And on foot, Alla, faster than Onovan. But traveling with Alla, if you stay close enough to her,
Yeah, bonus movement.
right? Okay.
yeah, just looking to see, because we're not in combat, so in theory I should be able to just dash the whole way. So just checking at what point is it going to give me exhaustion.
Ooh.
Does dashing...
See anything?
Through the snow?
No! Does dashing give you exhaustion at any point?
I mean,
Doesn't say it.
Yeah, I wouldn't think... Because it's just kind of consuming your focus.
Yeah.
Like if you look at a 6-second turn, it's just consuming your focus of what you would do something else with. Like if you could move forward and attack with a sword, the difference of not attacking but kind of doubling up your step.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
And since we're not in combat, I wouldn't do it at a full dash, because my full dash would be 80. Because I have a 40-foot walking speed with my bonuses, which you would also have. So I'm running just fast enough, like 60 to keep up with you.
Okay,
You'd
but
be
if
a
I'm
bit faster,
if I'm
since you
dash
can go
flying, I'd be doing 120 feet.
And you're
60.
over top buildings, right?
Oh yeah, so you got to cut corners.
Yeah.
I don't know if there are rules against certain types of spell casting here, but clearly, I don't care.
Oh, like where we are
In the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neither does Anthem at the moment. Not thinking about that.
You're also outside of the gates of the estate.
Yeah, the only rules for spell casting are in the Imperium.
Got it.
Right. So you travel there. You're first to arrive. Fly through the doors.
Nice. 3-point landing. Rock! Where is Rock?
And you see a couple acolytes kind of turn to look at you, and they smile and wave. And
So everything
remember
seems
you.
okay here? Like there's not been like an attack?
No one is panicking. Everyone seems chill. There's someone performing on the stage outside.
Where is who were the people we met earlier?
You probably remember Ciatta's name.
Ciatta?
Ciatta.
Ciatta, where's Ciatta?
And an acolyte kind of like looks around, and they're wearing that same blue with the silver, and they're like, "Oh, Anthem!" And then they kind of like wave around the corner, and you see a couple of them like pass the quick whisper along that, and then Ciatta comes around the corner, and she's like, "Anthem, you're back so soon."
Yes, where is Rock? The young man we left here, where is he?
You left with him an hour ago.
No, we left him here.
You left with him an hour ago.
Oh, alone?
You came?
Just me.
Yes.
Okay, was not me.
Clearly. Fuck. Okay. Ha. Ooh. Ha.
Where
Ooh.
did I say I was going?
Okay. I'm just going to. I think we should step aside out of the main hall.
Okay.
And maybe just. And she kind of like pulls you into one of the like kind of study areas. It's probably a place where people play music. And she's just like, "It wasn't you?"
No, the three of us went to the tea trees and all that stuff.
Oh no. Okay. We did leave. My father gave Rock a gift.
Okay,
I think we could track it.
we should do that then.
Let me get him. And so you see her like quickly scuttle off, and then a couple other people come in.
Probably these two by now.
You would catch up. You'd be escorted there by a couple of acolytes in the hall. They also bring you. They don't know how to respond to terrible situations, and so she's had them send over like snacks and some cider. And she's like, "Do you need anything?" As the clerics are running around, and she arrives back with her father, who's like, "Yes, I did give him a little. It's one of my pieces of jewelry that I clipped to his jacket."
And are you able to locate that? I'm able to locate.
Located. Yes, I can.
Okay.
I often misplace things, my age. So I'm familiar with misplacing my rings from places and losing them.
That's unfortunate, yes. Would you be able to find that one in particular, like with expediency?
Yes. It wasn't you?
No!
Oh, this is embarrassing. Ella, we've lost the boy.
Okay.
Apparently, I left with them an hour ago. So someone was magically looking like me.
Very convincingly.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Oh, okay. Hi. figured it out. You will be in tune in the direction towards my pearl.
Okay. That's helpful.
Does anyone can cast like scrying or locate person or something?
I cannot.
I don't have that ability.
There's a way that I could, but I would need to be able to see the
They're only
culprit and it
an
would hurt.
hour.
I mean, an hour's a decent amount of time.
Yeah, an hour can be a very
De-
long time.
depending
And I
on.
mean, if the person had an illusion, they could have portaled somewhere.
Yep.
Yes.
Also, maybe he's fine. Maybe they just, wanted to have a chat.
I mean, he sent me. Oh, you know what? He's not. He can't be that far away.
Did you hear from him?
Yes.
So within the city, then. Oh,
Yes.
see, it's probably.
But then he did not respond. He said it's hard to breathe, and it sounded like he was semi-conscious.
Okay. Yes. So just if you just sing or play your instrument in the direction of the pearl, you'll be in tune. So
I want to cast detect thoughts on this man.
okay,
Sorry, we have to play instruments and then.
you're in tune in the direction of my pearl.
So every time I.
Yes.
And do I?
Yeah. You can tune.
This is your dowsing loop.
You can tune to
Fine.
I cast detect thoughts on him, and I'm trying to discern whether or not he's misleading us.
Roll insight. You can roll an advantage as you're inside the mind. The thoughts are very much that he was already suspicious, which is why he put the pearl on Rock's collar,
Yeah.
because Anthem showed up without Alla, and it was a little bit unusual, but at the same time, the whole plan was to let him go with his father figure, and so they, the Anthem illusion or whatever it was insistent, and that they were in a hurry, and so he feels guilty.
Okay.
But your insight roll says...
Natural 17 for a total of 21.
Yeah. So the guilt is tinged with he was suspicious in the moment and didn't do anything other than trying to, give this little piece of him away so that you could maybe track him down. But he wishes he had done more. You can feel that and hear those thoughts are brewing there of just the when you see something and then you don't say something, except that at the time you make a call in a moment, and he realizes now that this was a mistake.
I mean, we probably should have established some sort of password for coming back and.
Yep, that would have been
Yep.
smart for us to do.
So I mean,
Lesson learned.
You did,
Put this one
did
on
your
us.
best. It's fine. We have to go
So
now.
does this work? Brrrung. Okay.
Yeah.
This way.
We can triangulate.
How?
Almost. I go way over there. You go way over there, and we see where our tuning is, and then.
That's a really good idea. Wait, is it just the one or both of us?
Oh, and he looks to you and he kind of makes it so for both of you, you'll be able to do this. It
Okay.
only lasts an hour, though.
Okay, let's move.
Yeah.
I'll go. Wait. Brrrung. And it's that way. So
Yeah. I'll
I'll go
go.
that way. I'll go
Yeah.
a little more.
100
so
yards
I'll go
that
this
way?
way and that way.
Yeah.
Okay. How long can I fly?
10 minutes. But I can cast it one more time at a higher level, and I can also cast it on me and Alla.
Bitchin'.
Pretty all right. Will that help in this instance, or are we only going a certain
I feel like save
few
it.
bit away?
I mean, the idea is that we would find two straight lines going to it
Yeah.
and then meet. So flying would allow us to follow the straight
Shit
lines.
out too. That's true. How long has it been?
Well, you're probably there in like at least took you 5 minutes to fly there.
So I'm
5-minute
Yeah, you're
convo.
probably like starting to
All out?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Crap. Okay. Foot. Okay.
This is fun.
I'm going up.
And I will walk fast. Sorry. Briskly. Stay in touch.
You got it.
And you're unable to talk to the clerics there about your coat that's being repaired, as you have to leave immediately with the boys.
Yes,
Or with Anthem and Ella.
It's never comfortable. I don't understand how you just wear this. You just show.
As they fly out with their instruments. Yeah. Okay, so you're up above the city of Palace in the direction of the temples, and you are both working to test where you are in tune. And the line that would point.
Yeah, I assume we like keep so we can see each other.
Yeah. So get like
And then
bit above whatever
Yeah.
the like roof level is, and then
yeah.
really good thinking.
Super smart.
Math.
Suck it, Dylan!
Okay. So yeah, as we fly out, does it? I'm assuming is it? Here's a question: is it pointing down now, or what?
Ooh,
Now that we're up in the air,
good question.
or am I like random?
You're in it's a 3D space.
They're in the sky, like.
They are not.
Okay.
Wherever this is pointing you in the direction between the two of you, you can figure out that it is towards an area by the dock that you had passed through, but it
Okay.
goes slightly to what would be west of that.
Yeah. I mean, we just get to the point where it meets, and
Yeah.
if there's nothing above us, then it's below us.
This is so much faster than I expected.
Bards in space.
Bards in space. I like that I'm dressed for that bit. I'm more dressed for that bit than you motherfuckers.
Onovan's just tracking behind them, just like,
Well, not quite, actually. I mean, I am, but I'm gonna cast an illusion spell to transform into a less conspicuous individual. I can't change my clothes to match, but I can cast an illusion to.
what do you want to look like? You are, as you follow the two of them, you are walking back towards what would have been an area where Rock had noticed the ships coming in.
Yep. We were at the docks when we were close to the docks, I believe, when we went to go buy candles. So I am just going to explore my mind, the palace very quickly, create a facsimile of a dock worker, like Popeye arms here, but like a softer jaw here, just and then.
Still wearing the fashion of last year's nobles.
Yes.
Yeah, last season's nobles.
Yes. Yeah. I'll
I mean, you do love spinach, so.
Yeah.
Nice. You head towards the direction that you're walking. Some of it's looking kind of familiar, but you're starting to veer more to the west than the part of the docks where you were shopping, right? So there's sort of that section there that was a lot of like goods and services for sale that would have been things coming off ships, and instead you're headed towards a section where it looks like the ships land, and then there's a bit of a small cove around the side. It's bustling. There's people here. It's, late afternoon.
Yeah. So when we catch up, still in the air, it's not a question I like asking, but are we 100% certain that Rock is trustworthy?
I'm never 100% certain of anything. I mean, there's a bit of brainwashing we have to kind of undo, but look,
I mean, I'm here for it. I just like, should we be somewhat cautious about it?
The message to me just now felt like they had just woken up from a sleep or something, like maybe they were rendered unconscious. I don't think they were taken in a way that they had something to do with. Why would they message me? Trap. It's possible.
The only way to find out if something's a trap is to spring it, so.
That's true. I'm willing to find out.
Or to observe the trap, but that's neither here nor there. Just
Assuming it can be observed. But I do think if we figure out a building that he's probably in, we should probably take a minute or two to
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
case the joint, as they say.
Also, look out for me, like another me. If there's still me, they might be. We're still up in the air, but yeah.
Yeah, and what you come around, what you're able to get to faster than Onovan is that there's a section of the dock just around this little piece of this part of the actual land where it's quite rocky, is that on the other side of it, there's a small path and then a beach where it looks like locals come. It's quite small, but it's crowded with people who are watching the ships, a lighthouse in the distance, and it seems like a really cute, cozy place for people to hang out. And there's families, people are sitting on the beach, some people are playing music, people are
sitting on the dock of the bay.
enjoying this space. And the triangulation that you can do, like the accuracy of this, only tells you that somewhere in this sea crowd of people on the beach is probably what you're looking for.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of other like shacks and stuff around as well because it connects to the dock part directly through the path. And you can see there's still some other workers and stuff moving around on the actual dock part here.
There's also a chance
and then
that we're going to
transit
find this portal and not find Rock.
Yeah.
Crap. Okay, I'm just gonna try to tune so that I can get like directly above it, even though I'm flying above people's heads. So they're like, oh,
I can detect
tiefling.
I can detect magic within 30 feet of me for 10 minutes.
If you want to, sure. I mean,
If we're potentially looking for someone in disguise.
that's
like
a good idea.
illusion.
Let's find the portal, and then you can do that from there. Maybe there's a magical trail. I don't know.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
the people at the beach are watching the two of you land, presumably?
Yeah, talking in the air, like
And playing music,
looking
and
down,
everyone's
looking
like,
at them. They're pointing. We're just staring.
Subtle.
you're like, I thought it was Saturday.
You can join them as you think that it seems appropriate based on time.
Yep.
Because the three of you can communicate magically. So as you sort of look, you notice that with the way the two of you can triangulate, you can find that the jacket that he was wearing is just left abandoned in the sand.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
I should say that technically this is not triangulating.
That's fair.
True.
You would need a third.
Biangulating, I guess.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
So you're able to
we
find that
eliminated one. With
it's here. But you're
Yeah.
the time that it would take like for Onovan to walk there would have eaten up some of this. They've been gone for an hour. So presumably this is part of the process they've walked here. This piece of clothing has been abandoned and there's a pearl clipped to it.
Well, we found the portal.
Yeah, it's not good. I guess let's look around for.
Is anybody looking at me suspiciously?
Ooh.
Like, I mean, I'm a tiefling that just flew out of the sky.
So more
some
suspiciously
people
than
are
people have been like, the
But is there anybody who's doing like a keeping an eye and kind of like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I gotta go?
You can roll at advantage if Al is also looking around.
Oh shit.
Helping.
And I'm going to cast my detect magic.
Okay. You'll roll in, but you're like coming along the dock area. Roll a perception check on your way by as well.
Wow. All right.
And the detect magic is only within 30 feet of me.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of walk through the crowd.
Hell yeah. I only rolled a 10.
16 on my perception.
Okay. So you don't notice anyone in particular looking at you any other way than you would expect to be
It's a
weirded
lot
out
of people
by.
looking at me
Yeah.
weird. What? What, you've never seen a flying tiefling before?
Some kid. I've never seen a flying tiefling before.
Well, today's your lucky day.
Do you have wings?
No. Well, not some tieflings do have wings. I don't. It was magic. Have you seen have you seen the young man who was wearing this jacket? Little boy.
No.
Has anyone seen the young man who was wearing this jacket? He was probably not alone, and this was abandoned.
Oh my gosh. You watch a couple of people like shy their kids away from you and kind of run. Sorry, I rolled a nat one.
Yeah, Ella rolled an investigation check to like see if she could find anything here, like just before the walking through the crowd with detect magic, and she rolled a 1, so definitely did not find anything.
We ain't found
Another pearl.
With my +1 to investigation.
As you get closer to the beach area, you notice that there are a couple of people that look like they're hauling in. It's like probably the end of their selling fish session, and they're kind of watching Anthem land, and what looks like as people flee from him in the vicinity of him yelling as he holds his jacket in the air. A bit of a scene is happening, and people are like rushing their kids away from him. You watch one of the guys be like, nudge the other guy and be like, huh. 2 workers.
I'll approach them. And
You want fish?
I'm alright. That's a little unexpected, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what that guy's been doing here all day.
Yeah. I don't know. You seen him around or what?
Yeah.
What's the scoop?
So he came in earlier,
Yeah.
and then it was a bit of a like weird thing on the beach, and then he took off over. It was him and these other 2 guys, and they took off into the like. You see those shacks over there at the other end of the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I was like, the Wailing Beach is so full today. Like, and they were dressed in like full clothes and stuff.
What are we doing? It's so hot out.
It's
what
so
are we,
hot. Am
What
I
are we
right?
doing? What are we full garb. I mean, look at me. I'm wearing nice threads.
You do look nice, man.
Thank you. Look, thank you very much for your time. I don't know. This is a mess. Anyway, look, I'm a patron of the docks. You know, unions need to stick together. So here's a little compensation from me. All right, keep up the good work. Stay alive
I've got
out
some
there.
for you too. And you watch him dig around, and then he grabs a little basket thing, and he gives you a bunch of like fresh caught fish.
It's fish.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow, this is what? I'm gonna make fillets out of this? And I take it and I'm like, all the hey, smooth sailing, am I right? All right. And I walk and I'm like, and before the scent of fish really starts to catch on me, are there any like beggars or downtrodden here?
There look like there are a couple of people sitting on the edge of the beach where they're closer to being able to.
Edge of the beach, waiting for Onovan to give me some fish.
They look like they're sitting in the shade that the dock gives, and they've got their own little fire set up. They might look like they've lived here a little bit longer than you'd expect. Some of the like families running around on the beach.
I say, I'm saying these words aloud. I say, hey, folks, you hungry?
What you got?
I got a little, couple nice catches here.
Stay, have a meal with us.
Oh, I couldn't. I got places to go, business to attend to. But as a patron of the docks, and I start going into that spiel again while I'm sending a message out that says the shacks like southeast kind of, like I kind of like point you in that direction. A man that fits your description, seen with 2 others. Go.
Okay, hello, they still look like me. This way.
Yeah. How far away do the
shacks are.
detect magic only lasts for?
When you get within 30 feet of the shacks, you'll get a ping
Okay.
Nice.
of illusion type magic.
All right. Yep. In these shacks, I can definitely feel illusion
Okay.
around. So, how accurately does that pinpoint?
Oh,
Or is it just like I get a general
detect magic?
feeling?
No, you literally, you can pinpoint it.
Yeah.
If it's
Sweet.
within 30 feet, you can see an aura specifically where it is, and know what kind of magic it is, like school of magic.
Illusion.
As I hand over the fish and take my bow and walk away, I say, unions gotta stick together. And I walk away. As soon as I'm out of sight of them and kind of like into the crowd heading towards the shacks, I press digitate my hands.
Doctors are all like, "What's a union?"
Yeah, exactly. I want to start.
Like a marriage?
And you can hear this as you leave, of course, they're
Gonna become a Jimmy Hoffa style
nice.
union maker on the side. And I'm gonna head towards the shacks as well, while doing some other slight magical
Okay.
shenanigans.
What's the place you're from again?
Tyracus, yes.
You could make labor unions a thing in Tyracus.
Tyracus.
Okay.
The brain's going.
Consider it.
Okay.
It's
Tyracus is part of Orleana.
it's still.
Oh.
It's like a single city in the midst of another place.
So, inside the shack, one of many. They look like they're kind of crumbling. People might use them as like bathrooms. It's at the edge of this place. It's up against some rocks. It's not nice. Most of the families are at the other end of the beach where it's really fun and fresh sand. This is a little bit sketchy. You can see the lighthouse in the distance, and there's almost like graffiti along the outside, as though people have like tried to like paint over all sorts of messages and stuff that have been left.
Am I just seeing one illusion aura, or
Ooh,
I'm sending a Rock. Rock, are you here? So, sending a message.
you don't hear anything. Ooh,
how are the windows like kind of dirty? Like, do we think we can sort of get up and look through without being
they're all
obviously a face in the
all
window?
boarded up.
Boarded up.
Yeah.
Anthem, how's your stealth?
I'm okay, but I've got this. I haven't tried to be very sneaky since I bought this scale wheel, so it might be kind of jangly. But yeah, I'm kind of a sneaky guy.
Yeah. Should we try and see if we can get a peek between like boards on the windows or something? Like, I can see 2 illusion auras, but
2. Okay.
yeah, but who knows if that's how many other people there are. So all I can see is just the 2 people doing magic.
Right.
Or
Correct.
with a magic effect on them.
Okay.
Just to place Onovan with you, are you
I'll
approaching with
approach now.
Okay.
How long has it been since I cast fly on them?
We have to be getting close to that 10 minutes.
Oh, that 10 minutes,
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah,
it's up
okay.
right now.
What's the word?
You sent us over here. Allah has there's magic. People using magic.
Yeah, there's at least 2 people with illusions in there. I don't know how many people there are that aren't using the magic.
Right. just activate detect thoughts again.
There's no response from Brock, so I don't know if he's here.
So with detect thoughts, you're picking up generally that both people?
I would be picking up any thoughts. I can use detect thoughts to essentially determine like who's like rather of thinking creatures I can't see within 30 feet of me. It can penetrate barriers, but 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of any metal other than lead, or a thin sheet of lead block me.
So you pick up some thoughts. And mostly you're hearing a bit of... Can you tell their voices distinctly from each other?
Like their inner voice, like if that sounds different than what they sound like on the outside, yes.
So you'll hear one being like, I don't think he smells that bad. And then you're gonna hear,
Those are the only two voices.
distinct different things.
I say,
One's internal monologue is just growling.
Growls, yeah. That's right.
I say, picking.
And the semi-related question of, in the same way that we have, some of us have aphantasia, there are people who have no internal monologue.
Yes.
Can you detect their thoughts?
I mean, their thoughts there would be a mental compensation for that lack of an inner
But
monologue,
is it
and I
that
think
can be detected by detect thoughts, which is thoughts.
right. But a thought doesn't necessarily need to be a monologue. It can be a series of images. It can be like
However
other
they
things.
think. Because it
Yeah.
actually says, oddly enough, it says you can read the thoughts. So read into that wording what you will.
Yeah.
It doesn't say here. It's,
Yeah, what does everybody's mind book look like?
Yeah. That's why like a mind palace or a mind castle is like drastically different from mind to mind, because it's just like the metaphorical representation of thought.
So it's what is most on their mind in that moment, the surface thoughts of that creature as for a minute. If you dive deeper, that's a whole nother thing. But
I feel like surface thoughts is you're just catching a monologue.
and if they don't speak any language, then you can't. So it does have to be language related, which is interesting. But if you can't, if you don't have an internal monologue, you could be thinking in script.
I have no idea how they
Yeah.
do it.
I have
It's a recent
another
thing.
question.
They
It
don't
only
know how
works
it's
on the
done.
living, correct?
I mean, they barely
Yes. Wait, what?
What?
I just have to ask.
What did you say?
It only works on the living, correct?
It just says another creature.
Well, then you might also pick up one
I think
more.
it's the of certain creatures. You can focus your mind on any one creature you see within 30
If they have an
feet of you.
intelligence of 3 or lower or don't
let me
speak
check.
language,
It's an
they're unaffected.
intelligence issue.
Oh, so you actually unless that's the language, you're not.
That one still stays. You hear growls.
All right.
Let me check on the other one. Stand by. Intelligence is 3.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, 3 or lower, unaffected. So you don't have that one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. I say there are 2 creatures in there. One has discernible thoughts, and the other one minimal brain activity. The first one is concerned that the other one might smell bad or not.
Okay. Should we just go in?
I can divine sense, and I can detect undead and fiends and stuff. I would, and
might
within
help.
60 feet of myself, I would know their positions.
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Alagrapinia, sort of, just kind of little soft strum of the strings, and I cast, or I do my divine sense. So until the end of my next turn, so just briefly, kind of a pulse, I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
There is.
So I guess if I can't see them, I can't really detect them.
Just behind what is this, like, thin wood undead.
How many?
One.
Yeah, okay. So there's one undead in there.
Oh, sorry, I'm a little panicked here, but I can turn us all invisible.
We might not need that.
So we just burst in on them, and if one of them is disguised as me, it's going to be an instant confrontation.
Yeah, I mean, is someone standing by a door? Like,
There were-
being invisible doesn't help if we got to go through a front door that someone's standing beside.
Witness accounts told of someone who looked like you with two other individuals.
Oh, two other, okay. One of them might have been Rock.
I'm not certain.
Okay, shit.
I don't think this is quite who we're looking for, but they may have the answers.
Okay, do we want to just knock or like burst in?
Is there more than one door into this place?
There is a boarded up window, and there is a rickety looking door.
Oh, wait. Before we barge in, I would like to try something. Okay, so I know that I have. Okay, here come some fucking
Shenanigans?
Some fucking shenanigans. All right. I know I have the sending spell. Yes. Creature with which I'm familiar. The creature hears that message. How familiar do I need to be with a creature to use the sending spell on them?
How familiar are you with anyone?
Exactly. I've been in this person's mind and thoughts.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it that if you spend, are you spending, which one are you thinking of? The one that's growling or the one that's worried about the smell?
The one that's worried about the smell.
Okay, so you have to spend a little time lingering,
Okay.
right? So as you're lingering in there, pick up on a couple other things
Okay.
to get to know them.
Okay.
Be more familiar.
That would mean that they would know that I'm in their head.
Exactly.
All right, fine. Let's just budge in.
I have an idea, but I didn't bring. I forgot the deck of cards. I can throw an illusion under the door. Just force them out.
Roll a random card from the internet.
Oh. Where do I do that?
Just
Random card generator?
random card draw. A deck of 52. As you sit outside here, just perception checks while Trevor does this search. Perception checks from Alla and Onovan. Anthem is focusing.
This one sucks.
Matt, roll a perception check.
Holy shit. 19 plus 1, dirty 20.
Nice, I rolled a 9, so not that.
You're still
30
like
ways.
feeling in the space of those thoughts, just staying surface level enough that you're not detected. So you're just kind of floating in that space. You look out across the beach, and you'll notice that you can see the lighthouse in the distance, and a couple of kids will occasionally kind of run over towards the water, closer to where you are and in the direction of the lighthouse, and you'll watch their parents come and scoop them up, nervous, and then run them back to the beach proper.
So I pull a card, and I'm just gonna throw it underneath the door.
Okay?
And it is the 10 of clubs, so the illusion. How tall is this shack?
Oh no. Not taller than this room.
Crap.
So it's gonna be not a very convincing illusion. It's a hill giant.
Oh.
Yeah. So part of a hill giant, but it's just
It's gonna clip. It's clipping.
Someone in the attic is just like, what the fuck?
So there will be, but it'll appear to us as well, like the top.
So
part
all the people on the beach.
will see a hill giant.
But like the top
sticking
half
out
of the
one
hill
these
giant.
shacks. But from the foot to 10 feet up will be in that room.
Just like giant cock.
Or I've wanted this, but not like this.
Do hill giants wear underpants? Oh my god. Okay, so basically, like, you're getting.
Does it really seem to just have wraps?
Yeah. Real loincloth vibes.
Upskirt.
It would
yeah.
certainly cause the shock of it suddenly appearing.
Yes. And you'll just hear a whole bunch of like, holy shit! And you hear that voice, and then you hear, ah! And a bunch of commotion and stuff like that.
Now!
Great.
Also, like, some
If you
screams
guys
from
go
the beach.
through the front door, I can go through, like, just rip stuff off the window now that I don't need to worry about being stealthy. So I can at least get in from 2 directions.
Okay.
She screams
I'm
from the beach.
nice and armored, so I'm not gonna take glass cuts.
And a couple of screams from the beach. And a couple of screams for a break. We're gonna take a short break, and then we'll come back and find out what is inside the shack on the Wailing Beach. Yeah.
Will we find out what's inside the shack? Will Onovan get out of this deep V? All this and more when we return from our commercial break.
Are you ready?
What is sound check? What do we do on sound check?
Well, technically, we're supposed to count to 5 so that you can balance our audio. However, we no longer count to 5. We do stupid voices and characters, and you're not even in the sound booth anymore. So, quite frankly, I don't know what this is.
Matt, we're starting with you.
Uh-huh.
You're a kid opening up a present in the shape of a video game case, but it turns out to be a hardcover of Catcher in the Rye.
1, 2,
I know you've been asking for this one, bud.
3,
You're really gonna love it.
4, 5. Awesome!
Wow. Yeah.
Just like Holden.
A child of quality.
I forgot.
Catcher in the Rye's great.
Are you ready?
Sounds good to me.
When a statement must be made, it must be made loudly.
Sometimes the only way to face the darkness is to embrace the darkness.
Welcome back. Heroes! Yay!
That's us!
I am not a barbarian!
Settle down.
You do you, babe.
Kill a few people here and there in the name of don't kill me.
There's a little something else in there.
We've been through some stuff together.
This is how we create
Peer
bonds.
pressure.
It's been the best part of my life.
I'm not going to the temple.
You start to vomit all over Arin. No!
He had a fling with a tiefling.
Maybe I should wear like a sneaky detective outfit. Are you sure I can't tempt you? With this!
That's not delightful. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fight and you guys are turning it into a sex thing, and the damage was trash.
And what is your 7th favorite drink?
Oh my god.
Friends solve puzzle together. Friends, our team. I'm good at killing things, and you guys are passable.
Hello. Oh, lovely wedding.
He is now engulfed in flames.
I think I got in a couple good hits.
Sentinels. Unconscious again. Hello, Zap.
Drop a 0.
Estravel!
She is the devil.
Okay, so she's looking for a vessel, and that's...
Do not let that happen.
Focus fire.
You are so hungry. familiar and unfamiliar faces of everyone you've ever killed. There is no justice here, only sickness, and I am the cure.
No.
Her eyes go black.
Oh no. No, I'm down.
Saving them is. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's everything.
Not ideal to have to kill your friends.
She repeats back words that you said to her once. When a statement must be made, it must be made loudly.
I've found people and starting to feel like a real person again.
Because I have friends. I have friends now.
Welcome back. We bust into the shack. What?
Wants
I
to
can
be a
do my own music.
millionaire? Is that what you're?
Yeah. Call a friend.
Said before, they're going in through the front door. I'm going to go in through.
Yes.
the
Okay.
window.
So, coming in through the front, there's a illusionary hill giant. Your magic is now just like
Only
detect
lasts for
magic?
10 minutes.
Yeah, but
I'd
like-
probably let it go.
okay.
but-
You let it go. Okay. So
Well, no, because I want to know who the two people are.
okay. You bust in. The scene. Yeah. Anthem versus Anthem. There's another Anthem in the room. And so you're in this kind of rundown shack. Bits of the sunlight from outside streaming through the cracks in the other parts of the wood. Little motes of dust kind of sparkling through the space. As you watch, there's two people across the room from you. A version of Anthem and a version of someone who looks kind of like what you did with the dock worker. An amalgam-like illusion of a person, right? It doesn't look like any one individual. It's very anonymous looking. And they are across the room from you, and they are staring at and they're like not as panicked now because they've probably realized that this thing isn't real. But you watch as they've been kind of scrambling. They both have weapons drawn. On the floor, underneath there's a shape of like a humanoid shape of something sitting up with 2 feet sticking out from underneath a tarp that's placed over them, and it's tied a whole bunch of ropes around it. And it just kind of sits there slowly. Roll perceptions.
Okay. As I bust in, I'm also just gonna shout out, "Where's Rock?" Damn it. 7.
Dirt McGirt 20.
Coming in through the window. You say, "Where's Rock?" And Ala busts in.
Yeah, I'm busy like thing and shattering it. I only rolled a 6 on perception.
Okay. So you're picking up those details from the room that I gave you.
Yeah.
You do notice a bit of a smell from beneath the tarp, and you can hear kind of a groan. And the other two in the room, their swords that are drawn don't match Anthem's. They will look more like a rapier that is not an expensive weapon.
Are they?
Look towards each other, and they look back at all of you, and they stand their ground.
Okay.
Question?
Yeah. Are they when they look at us? Are they standing in front of the tarp? Like they have their backs turned to the tarp.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They're kind of not guarding it, but
Yeah.
they were probably doing something at that tarp, turned around, hill giant, illusion, you guys bust in. Now, as they see Anthem, the one that is in the illusion of Anthem says in a voice that definitely does not match yours. Ah, shit.
Who's playing fake Anthem?
Shit is right. You're in it. You stepped in it. That's why it stinks in here.
We got Rock.
Where is he?
Well, I think that's for us to know. And you to do us a favor.
I cast detect thoughts.
Yeah.
You have a psionic spell that I don't have.
Yeah.
Sick. I just remembered.
The surface level thoughts are, get out of here, Anthem! La 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 la
Where
la
is
la la.
Rock?
They don't know that I've cast it.
And
Because I'm not probing. I'm guiding their thoughts.
they're trying very hard not to think about it. They're just like, blah, 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 blah. You see a little bit of a visual of them passing each other's shovels and then packing sand over top of someone.
Is the information worth your life?
He's alive.
Okay. So, do you want to die? Is what I'm asking.
No.
Then where is he?
Cast Zone of Truth.
We rule. Ross's face was real there.
All my lies. Okay. They are compelled to tell the truth if they can.
15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of my choice, which is obviously them. So, 30-foot sphere around them. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn in there must make a charisma saving throw of 16. On a failed save, the creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. It can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundary of truth. How'd they do on that roll?
7.
Sweet.
Charisma save, right? How big's this room?
Well, he already failed it.
No, I know, but
Oh, like
we're
it's like
also in it.
30 foot.
Right.
Like,
So
it's a-
are we in it also?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
How far away from them are we? Because it's 15-foot radius.
From them? Okay.
So if we're more than 15 feet away from
You're
them,
probably still more than 15 feet because
Okay.
you've just come through the door, right?
Okay.
And how many of them, like, how close are they standing together?
They're all right next to each other.
Okay, so then what were the other people's
Saves.
saving throws?
Well, one of them doesn't talk, so it's not going to matter, but 12. And then the other one is under the tarp groaning, and it wouldn't make a difference.
It's undead.
Cool. Well, all failed.
While they answer this, or while this interaction continues to happen, I'm going to use my telekinesis, so like an invisible mage hand, to slowly pull the tarp off of whatever creature it covers.
Okay.
Without alerting the other two.
The other two. Okay. So as you're asking questions.
Yeah, where's Rock?
Yeah, we buried him in the
Where,
sand.
where in the sand? Is he alive?
Yeah. He's alive.
And where in the sand?
On the beach.
Landmark. What, near what?
You gotta do us a favor. Help us. We'll help you find him.
Are you working for Farine?
Not right now.
I come up behind them, just to make sure they can't, like, run away in that way.
And you're kind of watching slowly that you'd be closer to the tarp covered. It's the thing underneath of it is seated and its 2 feet are sticking out. The tarp is over top and it's all wrapped in ropes. So you'll watch the tarp kind of like slowly.
Yeah. I come up behind them, and if they're standing closer enough, sort of arms around each of their shoulder in between. I'm like, what was this you were saying? And they both have, like, arms around their necks.
Just thick Alla arms, just super swole Alla arms.
But I am also in the zone of truth now. So I can't lie unless I...
And you watch them. Look, we realize now we need your help anyway, so we buried him. So you can help us.
Why would you think that I would not want to harm you if you kidnapped him? Disguised as me.
Yeah, this doesn't make us want to help you.
Yeah.
The tarp reveals the undead zombie tied up on the floor.
What the hell is this?
It's Drudge.
I mean, that sounds great to us. Like,
You watch the face kind of like as the head rolls back. The glassy undead eyes kind of look at you.
Huh.
And then the two.
Did I do that?
You watch the two like next to Alla. One nudges the other one, and they reach up and they take off what would be hats. That then reveal the illusion, and they are way shorter than you, Alla. Because your hands go up to go around them, but nah, because they're kids.
Oh, shit. Okay. How old?
They're like 9.
All right.
okay, what?
Okay.
God damn it.
What do you call one of Farin's prospects? Like cookie dough?
Batter.
Like, yeah. What do you? Yuck. What do you call?
I would not underestimate a 9-year-old.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
And
Pockets.
But
Omar
yes,
come
9-year-old
in.
street kid.
5-0. Yeah.
We
work
my
for-
pockets.
we work for Drudge.
Well, not anymore, but it looks a bit.
Yeah,
We're gonna bring him back. We already paid some guy to animate Dead,
Yeah, that's okay.
and Drudge said that there's treasure in the lighthouse, and you're gonna help us get it, because then we can get a real spell and bring him back.
And exactly why would we want Drudge brought back?
Well, you don't. We do.
Why?
Because he's our guy.
You can do better.
What are you gonna? You'd bring each other back. You know, don't judge us.
No.
And you watch the other one go. "Ah."
Yeah, I get your desire, but I
Oh,
don't
that
get-
was a kid. The Gur was a kid. That's all he thinks and knows.
What do they look like?
Okay, so the first one, who is talking, is half elf,
Okay.
small, but like the equivalent of like just under 10 probably age, but older because it's a half elf. Short green hair with black streaks all through it, and then they'll just introduce themselves. I'm Brian.
Brian. Okay.
Yeah, you can't tell. Maybe femme, but doesn't seem clear.
And who's your
Really
friend?
short hair. And then the other one, human, little, dirty, small. Head is totally shaved except for like 2 tufts of brown hair that hang down from the sides.
Fantastic.
This one just like the whole time. And then Brian says, "This is Krill." And Krill's like,
Very scary.
All right, so I get that you want them raised. I
not
don't
raised,
get
we
what-
animated. We want them like, read whatever.
Yeah,
Like
so-
clerics can do that.
Yeah, that's great. They totally can. We need to know where you buried him. So, this is the deal I'm going to make you. You can tell us where you buried him, or I will sacred flame him, and there will be no bringing him back.
Yeah, I've been wanting to sink a scimitar into
Some
Drudge for
some
a long-
nice radiant damage against that undead.
But he's the only one who knows how to get the treasure.
I'm sure. Well,
Yeah. Where's Rock buried? You tell us that, and we will help you with the treasure.
wait. The treasure you're saying is going to revive Drudge, and he's the only one who knows how to get the treasure. That you're not. Then
Well, that's why you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, and you're going to tell us where he's buried, because if we don't get there in time and he's died, there's going to be a world of hell to pay.
Look, you don't need Drudge. You seem very capable and quite clever, honestly. If you could pretend to be me to sneak in and you've taught us a
I mean,
lesson.
that was mostly the hat.
Yeah, but to use it, you had to think of that yourself.
And I'm good at naps.
Well,
But I make people take naps.
You make
So-
people take naps.
Yeah, and
Rock
Krill
is-
does the slaps.
naps and slaps. That's nice. That's a good team.
Are
name.
those your names? Is that?
Yeah, naps and slaps.
That's
good. Yeah, bring in naps and slaps. We need to do
Sounds
something.
like a good Saturday evening.
Yeah.
Not in front of the children, please.
Oh, they know. They're street kids.
Look, we can help you find the treasure, but before we do, you're going to show us where Rock is. Or no deal.
How do I know you're gonna do it?
Because I'm standing in a zone of truth and I just told you we'd do it?
Yeah.
But also I'm standing in a zone of truth and told you if you don't help us, I'm gonna just destroy.
Adults are
Ashes.
always lying.
I'm gonna walk into the zone of truth.
Hence the zone of truth.
Yeah. This is a magical, you cannot speak a lie here.
Yeah.
You can try and you won't be able to. So, now that I'm also in it, I am going to let you know to prove to you as a good example. Because this thing was not a
Like
good
our only friend?
Yeah, well, it's time to make new friends. Okay? I lost a lot of friends along the way when I was involved with Farin and the cookies. And some of them I wish I could bring back. Some of them are probably better off gone. This one is better off gone.
If you allow me, I step into the zone of truth as well. You two have clever minds.
Yeah.
You don't need friends, you have each other. What you need is proper guidance. That is something I can provide you. You want to apply your mind to develop the skills that you have. Yes? You got our attention. What you think you want isn't what you need to become the best at what you are.
Yeah, honestly, Drudge would hold you back so that you couldn't get better than him.
I'd use you like a tool. He would not bring you back from the dead.
So,
Well, yeah, but if you die in the course of doing stuff, getting ready to work for Farine, that's on you.
you will not
Exactly!
Well, he's gonna sponsor us and help us, though.
you will not work for Farine.
Farine will just make you an expendable tool.
You will work for me, and I promise you, you will not be that.
I'm gonna walk up to.
Do you like music? If you like spying and you like music, I would recommend the College of Whispers.
Yeah.
Get to hook up with some bards.
Can't afford school.
They don't
I
charge you
can.
for it.
I'm just gonna go up to Naps and grab his face and look behind both ears.
There's no tattoos yet.
Okay. Don't be a cookie.
If you touch Naps, Slaps is gonna bite you.
Fair.
Yeah. Their names are Brian and Krill, but Naps and Slaps.
It's naps and slaps all
It's
day.
Naps and Slabs.
Like, I still have my hands.
Okay, so
like,
Yeah.
I've got them by the collar.
I'll just say that you're strong enough. You would just grab the one would go ah.
Yeah.
Just like pulled back immediately.
And no cookie, yeah. Okay.
No,
So,
yeah.
look, it's not too late for you. Don't go down this path. This is the end of this path.
And the Drudge zombie goes as its head kind of rolls back and it kind of
Yeah.
And we guarantee there will not be anyone clever enough to bring you back. Would Drudge do this for either of you?
no. They know the truth. They reach out a hand to you. And so it's Naps, the one that talks more. You're gonna help us find the treasure anyway, though, right? Only Drudge knew the secret word.
There might not be any treasure, but what I am offering you is of equal, if not much greater, value.
But we're going to the lighthouse, right? Now.
No, we're going to rescue
Rock.
Rock.
Okay.
Then we're going to the lighthouse.
Yes.
Yes.
He'll still be asleep because I'm really good at naps.
I don't care. I just need him somewhere where he can breathe.
Yeah.
He can't breathe? We put a whole, reed in the pit.
Okay, looking for a read in the sand.
Allah, and I gesture to Drudge.
I sacred flame him.
I come back and I stab him in the back of the head. I did want to do this.
Sacred flame is it is a cantrip that I have from my astral
Saving
elf
throw?
heritage.
Fix the saving throw.
Yeah, succeed on a dex saving throw, which obviously it fails.
Auto fail.
It's an auto fail if
bound.
it's
Oh,
bound on
yes.
the ground.
Yeah.
So that's 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Roll it.
You want to roll it?
Just
13.
To do the what's it?
I'm assuming undead or...
He dead.
It also doesn't. The drudge zombie doesn't have full hit points.
Nice.
For reasons of them trying to get it here.
Oh.
It did not go well.
It's got little bite marks on it.
They've been figuring it out the best they can.
It's like trying to move a villager in Minecraft.
Their last 2 days have been an adventure.
Which we will cover in a separate episode.
Naps and slaps. Okay,
Want a
so
short story about the adventures of Naps and Slaps?
Yeah.
okay, so they
Join our Patreon.
while you're lighting up the drudge zombie, giving it a little stab, you notice that Slaps, the one that just growls and stuff, starts to cry as it like goes away, and it's just like. And
I didn't actually come back for the stab. I was
yeah.
Let's see. Yes, I do.
Investigation at advantage while you're outside.
I say I touch my hand just to their shoulder, and I say, "It is all right to feel how you feel. Loss is loss, no matter what." And I cast calm emotions.
That'll help him snuck the snot back up into the nostril. That's kind of,
It's like down here. It's like
but also you'll watch a bit of that energy relax, and the space of the two of them kind of relaxes as they watch you standing in, your armor gleaming, the blue of the accents of your armor in this little bit of light in this space. You look really impressive and majestic as the flame burns out next to you. And the person who has mentored, but also it's been a difficult road to try to please this person who is not a hero as the drudge zombie becomes no more. Outside.
Double nat 20!
It was hard to wait. You're like so excited. That little kid is crying right now.
My dice have been shit. I've rolled 4s and 7s all day.
And this is when it mattered. This is when it mattered.
Where's my son?
My boy!
My beautiful boy. Just digging in the dirt. Good content.
The part of the beach closest to here, as Alice saw earlier, is actually quite clear of people because they're afraid of what is off the coast. The Wailing Beach is not W-H-A-L-E.
Oh.
W-A-I. The Wailing Beach. And people fear the lighthouse. And so there is a clear space here that as soon as you know that it's a reed in the sand, it's all you can see. And it's as though, like, you watch a seagull, like, pecking around and, like, there's, like, it's knocked over and there's sand getting into it. And
I cast Thunderwave at the seagull.
Just all this sand.
Yeah, red mist.
Mist and feathers just come down.
Oh, I'm actually going to reach into the fanny pack and pull out a shovel. Because that shovel had magical properties that, like, fucking. I'm not tired at all. I don't even feel the weight.
Yes! Yes, the shovel!
Amazing.
Shovel!
Amazing.
The shovel gets to come back!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're playing games at home, make slightly magical, dumb, mundane items and make them come in handy.
Yeah.
That rules.
It's Zelmac shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have several of them. Mm-hmm. 3.
So you can dig without getting tired, and it doesn't take you too long because it was just 2 kids in like 20 minutes who buried rock.
It's like part of his knee's already out of his head.
But he's completely asleep.
Rock. Rock. Is he breathing? Oh. Yes. That's why it's hard to breathe. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, stupid. Okay. Slaps. Naps and slaps.
He doesn't wake up.
No, nothing?
He's completely asleep.
Okay.
You suspect magically.
Yeah.
What kind of magic would that be?
Sleep.
Sleep?
Sleep only lasts for a minute. So it's
It's. Let's see. It's an enchantment. Enchantment.
It's an enchantment. It's an enchantment.
Okay.
He turned it into a punk song. Enchantment. Enchantment.
God save the queen.
She's dead.
There's no God.
There are several. In fact. What I'm trying to say is we have fun. We've had some laughs here today.
You guys came to kill God.
Allegedly.
So regular magical sleep, someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll notice then that he's wearing a bracelet.
Oh. Okay, I'm not going to take it off, just in case there's some kind of weird trick to it.
I don't know that we would know, but does the bracelet look anything like the necklace? The chokers?
It's
got a little chaos crystal in it.
You know who
Got a little
would know is Onovan.
Yeah, I'm going to. It's just
It's
got
an ornate bracelet.
a bunch of Zeds.
Does it have any?
Are you bringing rock inside?
Yeah, I'm going to pick them up and.
Okay.
Does it share any traits with the psionic jewelry that the teens were wielding that we? Yeah.
As you take a look at it, do an investigation check.
That's what he's talking about with the choker.
Yeah.
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 No, I meant
from ready to roll.
the sleep
Oh,
choker.
Yeah, because those are
that's-
connected to those.
Put someone to sleep even if they cannot be put to sleep.
Yeah, because it can do L.
Sorry, investigation or
Just
or-
roll. Yeah, roll an
I thought,
investigation.
is there a chaos crystal in it?
There
10.
are chaos crystals in all of these items.
Yeah.
And this one as well. Even a 10, so like you're only getting a quick look at it on Rock's wrist because Anthem left it on him. It looks very similar to the other item.
The naps and slaps are still here? Okay. Brian, is there a danger if I take this bracelet off? Or is that...
No.
Okay. Is there a trick to taking it off?
No.
Okay.
Who gave you this item?
No one gave it
Where
to
did you get it?
They know they're in the zone of truth, and so Brian is like,
Oh, we're at the beach now.
He brought
I
Rock.
brought Rock.
Oh, great. Got it.
Repatriated it.
That's a big word.
If we've moved, we're not in the zone of truth anymore.
Oh no, Anthem brought
off
Rock to you.
and picked up Rock.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It also only lasts 10 minutes.
It's probably...
Yeah, we're probably. It's
Can you?
fading.
Do you recall the identity or any characteristics of your
repatriate.
I don't actually know what the word means.
Look, you stole the bracelet. We don't care. We're not going to give you trouble for that. Where did you get it from?
The name is on that list.
Got it.
So, when you look down, when they say a name, because I don't remember exactly which one, it's probably in the middle. Let me just take a quick.
Does Onovan actually have that pulled out?
Yeah.
What's this?
What's this?
There's magic everywhere.
It's this, it said full support, and it was cufflinks and stuff. But it
Cufflinks,
seems to
full
be, as you look closer to it, this is a cufflink linked into a bracelet piece.
I've started doing, what's this? What's this? Outside of game. Just like,
It's very good. It's a good way to cast a bardic spell. I say I'll explain at a later time, I assure you.
Okay.
All right, so rock safe. The guy who knows the password to get to the treasure's dead, and now we're gonna go get in a boat.
Okay. I mean, we said we would, so
Yes,
fine.
indeed we did.
I'm gonna place rock on the ground. I'm gonna
Whoa,
take
whoa.
the bracelet off. What?
We gotta set some rules here.
Oh, well, please, by all means.
I think we should sign something that says we get. We get 80%.
you can have 30.
But we know it. We know where it is.
Can you get it though?
You said it's in the lighthouse.
Shit.
Frankly, I don't give a shit about money. I'd be fine giving them like half.
See?
We're not going to give you
Half.
anything dangerous. Do you want this bracelet back? Because right now it's mine.
Yeah, I think we're keeping that, but
I have a few more.
We will give you 40%.
How about we keep the gold? You guys can have everything else.
That's fair.
yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't give a shit about money. I got more than enough that I need for the next little bit.
If we're signing anything, then you need to write down that you will not join the cookies and support Madame Fury. If we're going to give you a bunch of gold, use it to do something good.
No.
Or good for your life.
Okay,
like
okay.
Ala was saying, join the College of Whispers. I can give you a connection.
Or, you know, Onovan's got lots of connections. If you're not interested in something at Spy and you want something more, I got lots of connections in the city. If you're just looking, you know, like, even if you just need somewhere to stay for a bit, like, when's the last time you ate? Where do you stay? Do you have a home?
What do you mean? We live here.
In the shack.
Yeah.
Interesting. When's
Okay,
the
yeah,
last
you
time
can have the
ate?
gold. Holy shit.
When's lot? I don't know. Couple. Whatever. Don't worry about it. You're not like. What do you care?
I'd like to get you some food if it's been a while, or tell you somewhere you can go. But you just
How about this? We don't even know if there's. Do you know what the treasure is? What's in there? No idea? You think it's gold? Okay.
Can you cast fly again, or is it really gonna deplete your spells? I just feel like we should get rock somewhere that's not just sitting in here. Whoa.
It's safe. No one comes here. I
I
mean,
believe them on that.
How about this? Even if there's no gold, I will give you 50 gold when we are successfully completed this. So you walk away with gold, regardless.
I mean, 50 gold is gonna set you up for a while.
Exactly. That's why.
We will start you with 50 gold. We will appraise the value of the treasure and adjust that value accordingly in the positive, but you will get 50 gold no matter
Nice.
what.
we can get Slaps some extra training.
Great.
Heck yeah.
Should see Slap people.
I bet.
Yeah, there's probably somewhere you can go, like monks or something here.
Yeah.
I know some individuals.
Slaps has already had a couple years of training with monks.
Do you want to come into the lighthouse with us?
Yes.
Okay, how are you in a fight?
Pretty good.
Well, you can come.
I mean,
with
it's
us.
only haunted. It's ghosts. What's good? Worst is gonna happen?
How are you at fighting
Yeah,
ghosts?
what kind of ghosts? Some of them are pretty.
Ghosts.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna stop you coming with us because
We have to come. It's like our stuff. It's our stuff now in there, right? Like we own it as soon as we find it.
That's totally fair. If combat starts getting a little crazy, please fall to the back. We don't want dead children on our hands.
Yeah.
They look at Drudge and they're like,
He was already dead. Now, onward.
Yeah, not a child.
Rock awake yet?
yeah.
Okay.
Taking the bracelet off. He's
Yeah.
kind of like, and confused.
Hey, you were kidnapped because you walked away with me who didn't sound like me.
You were kidnapped by literal kids.
Yeah. So.
What? And then Rock kind of like bolts upright and is looking across the two of them who dropped their illusion and is just like, Brian, Krill.
Oh yeah, Drudge is dead.
Yeah, that pile of ashes was Drudge.
I feel awful. And then Rock just kind of turns aside, just like vomits everywhere.
Yes. Yeah, that can happen afterwards sometimes, yes.
Oh, I thought that would just be like a nap, but I guess not. Wait, did you do anything else? Did you drug him?
Naps looks like,
God,
Right, yes.
well, I don't always
still
have bracelets.
I still have one snack from Chef
Oh, nice.
that gave healing, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna give my last one to Rock.
Awesome. And if you've got any water, big fan.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, here's your
I
jacket.
got rations. And stuff.
And he gets really excited and puts the jacket back on. It kind of like feels the pearl that the temple gave to him. And he's like, awesome.
He's still wearing the armor.
Yeah.
Got his dagger.
Got us all his stuff.
Daggers.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Good. Okay.
I have all my stuff.
How you feeling? We're going to go into a lighthouse.
I have a headache like crazy.
Okay. Do you feel like you want to stay here?
I can. And looks at Drudge and is like, I'm gonna. I think I'd rather just wait on the beach.
Okay. Haunted lighthouse. Apparently treasure. Yeah.
I think you should
He's had a
rest.
day, yes.
Okay.
Need some.
I cannot make all of us fly, not without expending more of my mental resources than I have.
That's fine. I was just thinking, like, if we couldn't wake him up,
Yes.
we could
Fly him away.
fly him to Alagrapinia, let them watch him, go do our thing. And
Rock's
this,
like-
this time we'll give him a password.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either way, if you know,
What is like? We should maybe decide now,
Yeah,
right?
just-
Like, so if I
Between us. Like, Cold War. So we know.
8 deep V's.
We should maybe do this not in front of the other two. Oh wait, we could send a.
Yes.
Yeah.
you're always welcome to go back to the temple.
okay, I mean, I could come with you guys. I just don't feel great.
He should stay.
I mean, I don't want them to go anywhere alone.
He'll be fine here. We are coming back here.
Yeah. I mean,
We can message each other, right? I'll just
That's
check in.
True. Okay.
yeah, it's up to you. Just make sure that you're somewhere where we can find you.
I'm going to be very reluctant to leave Rock anywhere now.
Yes, but he is, for all intents and purposes, grown.
Yeah, I know. Okay, what do you want to do?
I kind of want to see the lighthouse.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Haunted lighthouse. That sounds cool.
Yeah,
But you can tell, like,
shake it off.
embarrassed, kind of looks over at the other two smaller kids that somehow managed to abduct him, and he's like, "All right, kind of know those two.
It seems that way.
They work for Dredge."
Yeah, well,
Not anymore.
And then, they kind of are excited that hopefully this treasure is coming. And they whip out a quick document. And so Naps passes you a thing that says, crudely written out, sort of we get 50%, won't work for free.
40.
you change it, edit it, and initial.
Yep. Not for rain. Yeah, okay.
And then Naps signs and then passes it over to Slaps, who goes and bites it and passes it back, and then they pass the document to you.
Okay, when they pass it back to me, I'm gonna pull out a dagger and I'm gonna cut a thumb and pour some blood on it. Okay, good enough.
Let's go get some treasure.
Let's go.
And they've got a little dinghy kind of boat. And yeah, you can crowd in this group of the 4 of you plus the 2 of them, and they just set off towards the lighthouse. Roll perception. Probably Alla will help row because
back down.
Yeah,
I won't.
You're way stronger than them.
13 perception.
9.
I should have rolled with the shovel.
Well, rock roll it at 20.
You wouldn't feel the resistance of the water.
Alla's just 2 shoveling it.
Yeah.
Okay. And so as you approach the lighthouse, it's close to sunset now. Beautiful cascade of the pinks and oranges across the sky. And as the sun is starting to set, Rock points out to you that there's a shape moving in the water. And you watch...
Something's in the water.
Something's in the water, son. You watch something just sort of flick away.
Yeah.
So there was a shape of dark gray in the waves, but it disappears from sight.
How big?
Big enough that you notice it from far away, but not like a whale.
Right. Okay. So not an aboleth, because that would suck.
And we would guess that the ships are coming in and out, and people would have noticed something enormous, maybe. But people also don't get close to the lighthouse.
Yeah, they don't.
When
They
you
don't come
say
around here.
Not like a whale. Size of whale.
Like a beluga.
Oh yeah,
Because
Baby-
beluga's pretty small.
Baby beluga,
smaller
deep
than
blue
smaller than a beluga, bigger than a dolphin.
No.
Okay, so not very big at all.
Porpoise of unusual size.
God, we suck.
But you're also only seeing it flash through the water. So that's the best you can get with. None of you really even saw it. Rock saw it and is pointing it out and trying to describe. So you watch the flash of this thing. Whatever it is does descend deep. You watch it go until you can't see it anymore.
How far away from the lighthouse are we?
You're getting really close now.
Alright.
Which makes it feel weird because the lighthouse must go deep and not be on if it's on a little island or something, it seems really strange that it's more on it goes deeper under the water than you would expect as you approach.
Yeah.
And so you land the little little boat instead of on a rocky shore
Look
at
at
the
Nat
base of the
trying
lighthouse.
his best.
It's on a little dock that's built at the edge of it.
I just want to make fun of Braz because she's from Alberta, so she doesn't realize that lakes can go really steep, really far.
It can happen. It can happen for sure.
That's just what Ontario lakes are like. They just rock.
We have a trench off the coast of one of the islands in the Turks Islands, and I think someone set a world record for longest free dive there. Pretty fucking sick. People also hide bodies there lots. Okay, let's keep playing the game.
Maybe it's a body. Maybe it's
blue
both.
hole in Belize that's scuba place. It just goes down, down, down.
Fun facts. Okay, as you approach the lighthouse, the other thing that gets picked up is a unusual sound. It is like a haunting wind. It's hard to tell if it's just the wind or if it's a voice in the wind and the waves. And as the more you listen to it, the more indistinct it sounds. But it does have, if you listen very closely, almost a feminine quality to it, as it might be a haunting wail across the.
It isn't song-like, is it? We're not on some. Shit, right? Like, I just want to make sure.
You're not picking any of that out.
Okay, cool. Just,
Yeah,
all right,
you
great.
listen for it with the concern that this like some sort of siren song or something. As you listen more, it sounds more like just a haunting moan in a sad way.
Okay, well, this is definitely something. Any paladin insights for how to handle this?
Not really. I don't have enough. I'm not gonna. Gotta save some spells.
Oh, yeah.
I could not say either.
And you watch Naps and Slaps tie up their boat, and then they just like run right up to the door.
Hey. Whoa.
Vic.
Yeah, don't go in first.
Step one, observe your surroundings first and foremost. Take everything in.
Paladin, magic, armor, shield.
Yeah, I'm generally good
Hard
to be
to
first
hit.
through the door.
Slaps.
Yeah, but you wait. You let the thing attack the thing that's good at taking a hit, and then you come in and bite it in the side.
I go up, make it attack me, so it's ignoring you. Then you come up and do a bunch of damage behind it.
And then
It's just ghosts.
What do you mean, just ghost? Do you see ghosts a lot?
No, but that's the whole point of them, right? Like you don't
heard of
see
a
them, so what are they?
banshee?
No,
Or a specter.
no.
There's some ghosts that will fuck you up.
How? They're not made of anything.
It's called magic.
Actually, yes, they are made of things. It's just not a thing that is tangible until they want it to be tangible, and then they hurt you.
And if you have magical weapons, you can stab them like you would someone you were gonna bite.
Can I have your magical weapon?
No.
These kids.
I mean, if you don't ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right. Okay, go.
Is there a door?
Yep.
Okay.
Big old classic wooden looking door with a big old like circular handle.
I'm gonna try and like listen through the door a bit.
Okay.
See if there's anything that we can hear like right on the
I was
other
gonna say,
side.
stand back. Use thaumaturgy to see if I can open it if it's not locked.
Nat 17.
Ooh,
So
good number.
I'm gonna lower that DC.
You hear coming from the other side. It sounds like gravel and stone scraping against each other in a motion that just sounds like.
It's emissary taking a bath. Let's go.
Can I roll like, I don't know, nature, or is there something I can roll to see if I
Maybe Arcana, maybe.
recognize something like it?
Sure.
Relate.
What should I roll?
As you're hearing that noise, just roll in nature.
16.
For you, it sounds kind of like what you would expect if somebody was like. Except that instead it's made of stone. Scraping.
Okay, so on the other side of it, I think we might have like some sort of like stone golem or something. It sounds like there's stone grinding, but also sort of has that like quality to it. It's a bit weird.
Oh.
So I think maybe something living rock type thing.
Doesn't sound like a ghost to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
living-
Let's go.
Living stone golem. You must not enter into an engagement without first knowing your enemy.
Should we call out to it, or should I use magic?
No, use your magic, open the door.
Okay.
Let's see if we can, maybe you can just mage hand it open.
Allow
Instead
me.
of like a big explosion?
How's it going to explode?
I attempt to open the door with my telekinesis.
And
Is it unlocked?
starts to push open as you manipulate the door. And as it pushes open, on the other side, bending over, is probably like a 3-foot tall stone, like almost like an animated gargoyle type thing. And it's kind of bending over, so you just get like 2 little stone butt cheeks in the middle of the room, and then it kind of starts to slowly like turn and look at you.
Stones?
Yeah.
If it looks like a gargoyle, then I would like to...
Bring this castle above the clouds so they live again. Dun, 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 dun.
I would like to detect good and evil, since gargoyles are actually normally protection. Yeah, detect evil and good. So it's within 30-foot sphere.
We're nerds.
Details here.
Love gargoyles. Sorry, my deep V is just turning into a bad day. It's turning. It's going from deep V to walk of shame really fast. There you go. We're good. Okay.
No, unfortunately, I do not have detect good and evil prepared.
Okay. So, this little thing kind of like turns slowly to look at you guys, and its feet scrape. The floor here is also made of stone,
Oh, we're still outside, so.
but on the inside as you're looking in.
No, I know.
Yeah. You're seeing kind of stone floor, so it kind of.
I'd have gone like right up to the door so that I could be.
And then it kind of like turns around and looks at you guys, and it
Hi.
has little teeny tiny wings out of the back, and otherwise it's got like kind of like bald head shaped, little pointy ears, and kind of like it's not hideous, but it has a gargoyle-y face, and it kind of like turns and kind of scrapes. Hi.
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 Hi. So, are you protecting something in here? What's going on? What are you doing here?
I'm the keeper of the lighthouse.
Oh, you're the keeper. Oh, so what kind of things do you? What's involved in keeping a lighthouse?
I keep the light on.
Oh.
I see.
Is the light on?
As the sun sets, you realize the light's on.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, doing great. So we heard people are concerned, out on the beach. People seem afraid that there's like ghosts or something here.
Yeah,
What kind of ghosts?
that's the lady in the basement.
Oh. Okay.
And what's her deal?
She's dead?
Well, yes, that would make her a ghost.
She protects her pirate's treasure.
Okay, cool. Does she like scream? Like, is she a banshee? She's a specter?
I've heard her yell pretty
Shade.
loud.
Yeah, pretty loud.
I mean, yell pretty loud or like yell and like kill people?
Oh, I don't think she kills people.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you talk to her?
She's not very chatty.
Yes, I see.
Do you ever have visitors here?
Not as much as I used to before she moved in.
Okay. What do you want?
Do you like her here, or would you like more visitors? Because we're kind of interested in chatting with her. So we just want to know, are we gonna walk in and she's just like, and then we all die instantly, or like, you think we might be able to like start a conversation?
I've chatted with her a little bit.
Oh, and she didn't attack you?
No, I'm made of stone.
Does she turn people to stone?
I don't know.
Has anyone gone down there and not come back up?
Yes.
How many people?
I know, I've only seen a couple, but maybe more.
Okay.
Ever?
I'm not always watching. What?
Ever like a party of adventurers that look very capable?
I don't know how to measure very capable.
That's cool. Can you show us how do we get down there?
And he watches
I like the smile.
huge smile, and he's like, "Tell me the password."
Ah, yes. Okay. Right.
Well, fuck.
Can I roll something that would maybe make me think of what kind of a password Drudge might make, knowing Drudge and working with Drudge in the past, something like it. Whether it's explosive or trigger or that kind of thing.
The question is, did Drudge make the password or did he just know the password?
Fair.
Can't detect thoughts on the dead, I'm sorry. Or, no, I couldn't on him. He was not intelligent enough.
Word. Might be able to detect thoughts on the gargoyle.
I say, what is the password?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Then I cast detect thoughts and I say, well, what is the password?
You gotta tell me a riddle I've never heard.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I've heard
Who was
a lot.
Who was writing them down when he did that?
None of us. We have to tell you a riddle you've never heard. Okay.
Oh, sweet. I got some.
Nice.
None of us? No. Matt was writing them down.
I wasn't writing them down, but I do have a bunch of riddles. For, I've been collecting them for Barnabas.
What comes once in a year? Yeah, what only comes once in a year, but twice in a week?
Ease.
Shit.
I hate this.
What gets wetter the more it dries?
A towel.
I have cities, but no houses. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I?
I like this one. A map.
Shit. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I?
I like this one too. Echoes.
A man and a mouse lie dead next to a barn. How did they die?
A man and a mouse. I don't know this one.
You said I had to tell you the riddle, not the answer.
That's okay. I'll think on it.
Okay.
I live for a very, very long time. Do you know any more riddles? Because
Have we fulfilled the obligation of the password?
And he watches the stone goes.
Nice.
I'm not going to sit here and do riddles for like another.
You could tell him more if you want. Yeah.
Oh, it's sort of it's a type of riddle that's like it's like a logic puzzle. You have to ask a lot of questions about the scenario to get to it, but it takes a while to get there. The fun is getting to the answer.
This is not really a riddle, then.
That's true, but they opened the door, so.
Yeah, I like to play honest.
Oh, you like that? But I was taught it as a riddle. So
I could just ask it what's in my pocket or something, but like
That's a
not
stupid
really a riddle, like
question. Why would you ever ask that?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sand. It's in your pocket.
I've got sand in my pockets. That's what I do.
yeah, I actually do have a bunch of sand
These
in my pocket.
pockets aren't mine, so I don't know if. Well, holy shit.
Sand.
Sand.
Yeah.
Sand.
It gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gets everywhere.
I hate it. Of course. Okay.
If you have more riddles, I'll take them. I'm here for a long time by myself.
I got another couple.
By the way, it's winter.
Like,
There's
I'll leave 'em with
icicles
ya.
on the edge of the barn. The mouse scares the farmer. The farmer has, these things you heard of, the guns, and shoots the gun. He's trying to shoot the mouse, but the ricochet from it knocks the icicle down. The icicle is killed the.
I've never seen an icicle.
Oh, that's sad.
No,
Are
it's
you bound to be here?
Yeah, I live here.
Oh, an icicle looks like this. And I cast Minor Illusion. And, as if it's a bunch of icicles formed on, like, the edge of a ridge.
That's very... icicle.
Did you not get out of the building much? Because, like, you never
I
see
have
winter.
not left building the lighthouse for 500 years.
Oh, wow.
shit.
That is a long time. This is a very old place.
It gets renovated.
By who?
Doesn't it look nice?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is good. Who does that?
I mean, what's your name?
My name is... Bub.
Great.
Bub.
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 Bub. Nice
Like
to meet
it.
you, Bub. We are going to go face the horrors of the basement and maybe come back and hang out for a bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Give you some more riddles when we get up. We can chat and have a good time.
There's a unicorn you should probably meet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A unicorn.
Yeah, Altero Barnabas Hendricks, the transcendent
Arturo
riddle
the
whisperer.
Third or something like that. They try, yeah.
He's fun.
Can I write that down somewhere?
A unicorn.
Wait a minute.
You know the unicorn.
Yeah.
You know Barnabas.
You don't like the...
Oh.
Did the unicorn?
Yeah, he hates the unicorn.
I feel so seen. I don't like that you like the same thing it likes, but I feel, wow, vindicated finally.
Did
Yeah,
the
what's your
unicorn
problem
take
with
It only
Barnabas?
took me
Bob kinda,
traveling
like,
across
walks
the
over
continent
to
to
you
find
and it's just
one
like-
person who doesn't fuck with that thing.
I mean, really, it's the only other person we've met that even knows who Barnabas is. But, like, what's your problem
That's
with
true.
Barnabas? He seemed fun.
Did Barnabas steal your riddles?
That's a good riddle, but yes.
Oh, it wasn't a riddle. It's just a question.
How did Barnabas steal the riddles?
Yeah, how do you steal a riddle? Like, they're just words.
Unicorn magic.
Okay. So, like, you told it a riddle and then you lost the memory of it or something?
We're gonna get a screen grab of that, I think.
I wanted to have a little gargoyle face.
You're doing great.
Okay.
I love Bob.
You love Bub. I love Bub.
You need to pull off, but you're doing fantastic.
Oh, he's funny.
Just gets back.
Unicorn magic.
Oh, yeah. It's good stuff.
Wow.
He's not a good unicorn.
No.
I mean,
Bad horse.
yeah. I mean, he parties well. He's fun to party with.
Yeah. What did he do? How did he?
How did he slight you?
He stole the riddles.
Yeah, but how?
Also, that
I have no memory of riddles anymore. I need them to get back in.
But you seem to. Wait, do you only remember them when people tell them to you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's shitty.
Yeah, I like riddles.
And the unicorn has cursed you to not remember the riddles?
So, a long time ago,
Oh, okay. Wow.
Barnabas showed
The
up.
stairs are open, but I do want to hear.
Hush, hush. We got some
When I
backstory
was-
coming.
A gargoyle at the castle.
Okay.
And I was in charge of the gate. And I was keeping people out with riddles. Because I knew every riddle. Oh. And then Barnabas showed up. And he took all my memory of riddles. And then I got fired. And now I have to be the gargoyle at the lighthouse.
Why did he take your memories of riddles?
Because he's a jerk.
I mean, he didn't take our memories of riddles. We just told him a bunch of riddles.
Yeah, it was.
Because he's already got him, probably.
Yeah, mostly he was asking us riddles and didn't even need to.
Yeah, that's true. But he wanted me to send him new riddles.
That's true, yeah.
He's collecting all the riddles.
Bub,
No one gets riddles but Barnabas now.
what do you want?
You watch him kind of like stomp around
Bub.
slowly.
Bub, what do you want most in life?
Oh, okay. So Bub kind of like turns to you and just kind of like slides and then like adjusts a little bit, like. Can you see these little wings?
Yes.
I want to have big wings, and I want to fly.
Well,
Interesting. I mean, I don't know that we can give.
That's number one. Number two.
oh, okay.
I obviously want to know every riddle.
Right.
Do
Ever.
you want me to talk to Barnabas? I mean, Barnabas and I have a pretty good rapport, and like, I'd be like,
You could bring me his horn.
well, I'm not gonna bring you his horn, but I can try and get him to like, if there's some magic that he did. First of all, I want.
You're gonna make him apologize?
Yeah. Make him apologize.
Number three, I want Barnabas to apologize.
Okay. Yes. I think we can make that happen.
Number four.
Okay. Well, we don't want. Okay, not all of the things. It's just we'll go with the top 3 things, I think, and we'll go from there. Yes. Yes, that's good.
Yeah, we don't. We should probably head downstairs.
We should head downstairs.
'Cause by now,
definitely,
she's
yes.
really prepared. For
Yes.
us.
Yes. She's taking a long rest. She's
500
prepared
years
as best.
ago.
Yeah.
Barnabas is old.
Does he look old?
No, I'm just.
Oh, he just looks like a unicorn.
Yeah, I just.
Honestly, I don't really know what an old unicorn looks
yeah,
like.
I don't know how.
We don't know what a young one looks like other than size. So
Yeah, I've only ever met one unicorn.
Yeah. 500 years ago.
it could be a real like unicorn don't crack a horn.
I'm just
type
wondering if
situation.
if it's like a magic thing, we might be able to just break the spell on. Okay, we'll think on this. Thank you. We'll come
I
back.
also have to keep the light on.
Yeah.
for
Yes. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I think your task is a noble one here, but you should still be allowed to have what is owed to you.
Wings.
I don't know how we'll do that.
We'll think on it. Yes. Okay.
You're gonna meet Starly.
Starline.
Starly.
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 That is the name of the ghost lady. Okay. Starly.
Oh, please don't kill our whole party, Starly. Starly.
She's not very nice.
We'll soon figure that out. Yes.
So what are you gonna get the treasure's very heavy.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
It's mostly books.
Oh.
You watch the 2 kids in the back be like,
Are they expensive?
Yeah, books can be very valuable.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Okay, let's
What's
just
an
get on with this.
expensive book?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, it's a riddle.
We're gonna do our thing. Then I'm gonna contact Barnabas. Like we have I got a way to get in touch with him. We're gonna figure this out. And
You're gonna come make him apologize.
Yes.
Okay.
Might not happen today, but yeah.
Soon.
I can wait.
Yeah.
We know that. Yes.
Another 500 years as I walked in.
Onward.
Yeah, I already walked on the thing.
And as you walk
Made a comedic exit.
down the stairs, you get a
Sorry.
blast of cold, salty, smelly air.
I can detect good and evil as part of my defined sense. I don't have to cast it as a spell.
Excellent.
So you want to know if Bub's good or evil?
Yep.
Bub's so good.
He's so good.
Yeah.
He's so good.
He's so good. Guess what's coming from downstairs, though?
Hella evil?
Yeah.
Salty.
Yeah. Salty, fish stink.
Briny
evil.
evil. Yeah.
Fish
I said
stink.
salty, and then it turned.
Yeah, I was working on a thing, and then we got brought back upstairs. We've been up and down the stairs here on this description a little bit. We're heading down into Stinky Fish Evil Pit.
Stinky fish
Stinky
evil.
fish evil pit.
Kind of some lady.
My second favorite Wu-Tang song, next to Gravel Pit.
We'll meet Starly next episode, everybody.
All right, yeah, fair enough. All right.
Thank you for joining us.
Damn.
That's fun.
We spent a bunch of time talking about
spent so much
time talking.
You knew we would. Don't act like you didn't know we would.
Well, I gave Matt the riddle, riddles so we can maybe move it along.
Yeah, then someone got involved.
Oh, you actually oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I got a list of riddles for today for this purpose.
Oh,
That's why I was reading riddles off my phone.
I thought you just like brought up.
And that's
Google
why
search.
Bob knew all the answers until
Oh, damn.
And so
okay.
one of them.
the last one was going to be the good one, and Bob wouldn't know the answer.
I can be cracked, made, told, and played. What am I?
Wait, cracked, made, told, and played.
Joke.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Yeah.
I don't like riddles. I'm just smart sometimes.
I don't like riddles because I am smart and they make me feel stupid.
Yes, that's why.
Okay, for real.
They're clever.
Thank you for
bad.
joining us, everybody. This has been a super fun episode. Return for the conclusion of The Haunted Lighthouse at the Wailing Beach. Next time, here with us at Quest Keep. Can't wait to hear more about your adventures in all sorts of creepy little places. And maybe you've got some fun, like, weird rivalries going on across your world between a little stinky golem and a magical unicorn that stole his riddles. So let me know what's going on in there, because when you roll